Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to the channel. We're going to be doing something a bit different today. Not my usual content. I did say on my community tab I was going to be posting some stuff on Forza Horizon 5. I just had to kind of get some ideas. I do have a few more other ideas, but they're probably going to have to be a collaboration because it will involve multiple people. But today, well, obviously we're playing Forza Horizon 5, and we're gonna be asking AI to, for one, choose a car for this kind of challenge, and then asking it to make upgrades to it, just random upgrades. So I don't think anybody's done this before. If someone has, then well, I'll probably try and look into it. I probably should have looked into it before I started recording, but anyways, before I get any deeper into this, I want to thank you guys so much for 969 subscribers as of recording this. Absolutely insane. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. It's crazy. I didn't think it was gonna go this far. Just thank you guys so much. All glory to Yahweh. It's been a fun ride. But also another thing I wanted to say, sorry for the inconsistency. The only reason I just haven't posted as much Trailmakers, a lot of the things are just messed up now, which I'm sure that's a very publicly known thing. After their whole new game engine or whatever it was, I don't know exactly what it was, but basically the spring physics, whatever it is, got messed up, and it really messed up a lot of my builds at the time. And then they did another update, which I don't know if that was to try and fix it a little more. It did seem like it fixed some of my stuff, so some of it's working and some of it's kind of iffy. So I think I'm just gonna wait it out until they finally figure out all their new game engine stuff, however, whatever they're doing. But for now, we're gonna be posting Forza Horizon 5. So hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. I haven't made one before, so this is the first Forza Horizon 5 video on the channel. So hope you guys enjoy this video. I think that's pretty much it. That's all I needed to cover, so we're gonna just go ahead and hop straight into this. Okay, so I'm here at the festival. I'm gonna go ahead. I got ChatGPT. Oh, wow. Okay, I got ChatGPT here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the video on the screen as well. We're gonna go ahead and ask ChatGPT, give me a random car from Forza Horizon 5, and we'll just see what that does for us. Let's see what they give me. Okay, 2017 Ford GT. You know what? I think I like that. I might have to buy that though, because I don't think I have the Ford GT. Yeah, okay, that's okay. We got 5 mil. We're all right. Okay, 92 grand. Stock Ford GT. I will take it. That's actually quite a while. I thought ChatGPT was gonna give me some sort of like, I don't even know. I don't know. So a really bad car, but you know, glad it didn't. So go ahead and grab this car real quick. We're gonna see what ChatGPT gives us. So what should I ask it? Give me upgrades for all categories, probably. Hold on, let me actually get to the 4GT real quick. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna say give me upgrades for all the categories in upgrade shop, probably, and that might help it. Let me see. Give me I'm just gonna say random upgrades for the car, or maybe I should say for the 4GT in the upgrade shop. And if it doesn't give me exact, like, okay, wait, engine swap. So 5.8 liter V8. Hold on, we gotta go conversion. We can't. Okay, it's giving me completely. Okay, well, we can't change the engine, so I think that's a big thing. But we can add what it's asking for. So it's asking for all-wheel drive conversion. So that's gonna make us a little heavier. Aspiration, twin turbo conversion. It already has twin turbos. But you know what? We can go ahead and just give it the race turbos and anti-lag. Race intake, okay. Fuel system, race fuel system, ignition. It says sport ignition. We don't got that option. Maybe you know what? We'll just leave that. We'll just leave that like that then. Exhaust, race exhaust, cams, race cams and valves. Displacement, street displacement. What is street displacement? I don't even think we can change the displacement on this thing. Yeah, we don't gotta. We can't change the displacement. We can do a race intercooler. Oil and cooling stays stock. Flywheel can be a race flywheel. Platform and handling. Okay, so that's all the engine stuff. So platform and handling. Race brakes. Well, we can do brakes. Springs and dampers, rally suspension. Oh my days. Okay. At least we can change this to where we can at least lower the ride height. So I think that'll be okay. Anti-roll bars, we can do front and rear. Chassis reinforcement, sport roll cage. We also don't have a sport roll cage option for this, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Race weight reduction, okay. Let's see, drivetrain. So we're gonna get a race clutch, which this thing already has a race clutch. Transmission is a 7-speed. I believe this thing already has a 7-speed, but in order to unlock the full gear ratio, we'll just do that. Race drive line. I'm surprised it's giving me race stuff, like a lot of race stuff. Well, there was some other stuff that was sport, but it just wasn't the it just wasn't an option. Okay, tires and rims. Let's see, semi-slick race tires. Ooh, okay. Front tire width 305. I think these. Oh no. Okay, well we can do 265, so we'll just max it out. That's what we can do. 355 rear tire width. We can only do 345. Rims. ADV.1, ADV5 track spec. Okay, I think it's these, but I don't know. Let's go with these. Let's go with these. All right, and then rim size +1 front, +1 rear. So we're just going to 21s. That adds more weight again. Okay, aero and appearance. I believe this is our last thing. So front bumper, Forza aero splitter, and then rear wing, Forza adjustable wing. Okay, carbon fiber hood. All right, yeah, we can do a carbon fiber hood, and well, I mean, I think that hood's already really well. We don't even have a hood. We have a trunk, or what do you call that? By the way, I've never thought about that. Because the engine has that lid on the top here that you can, pop open, but what is that called? Okay, let's see what our basket is looking like. We're looking at like 83,000, I believe, but we've upped our horsepower 206 horsepower. We've gained 0.3 lateral G's. We've gone to an S2 class, and we lessened the weight by 330 pounds. I think ChatGPT might be cooking with this, but what we're also gonna do now, we're giving ChatGPT full custom whatchamacallit, we're giving it full permission. We're gonna go ahead and ask it to also tune this thing. So how should I say this? Tune the... Maybe I should just say make me a tune. And just see what it does. Okay, no, it did completely. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay, here we go. So tuning setup. Front 28 psi. Rear 27 psi. And then our gearing. Oh my gosh, what is this gearing? It says top speed 230. I have a feeling it's not gonna be 230. But okay, wait. Final drive is gonna be 3.3. So we're running 3.3 gears in the rear. First gear is going to be 3, 205 in second gear, 155 in third. Maybe I should actually start down here. 7.2 in seventh, 8.5 in sixth, 1 in fifth, 1.2 in fourth. Okay. You know what? 1.86 in 0 to 60 is pretty good. Something tells me that it could probably be better, but the gearing that this AI has given me is very interesting. All right, alignment. So camber front is gonna be negative 2.2. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. That's seems like quite a bit, but rear negative 1.8. And then let's see, toe front is zeroed. Toe rear is 0.05, which we can't really do that, so we can just do 0.1. Caster 6.5. All right, anti-roll bars. Front at 29, so we're softening it up a little bit. Rear at 23. And then our front springs 120 N-millimeter. So I believe this is, okay, it says 685 pounds per inch is what I'm understanding from this. So we're looking at still 685 pounds in the front and then 799 in the rear. Something tells me this might be really stiff. Also, I don't know if I can even take this to, okay, we're just gonna max it out. Okay, ride height minimum. And then dampening. So now we can go over here. We got rebound on the front. We're going to do 9. And then rebound on the rear is going to be 10. So at least we're softening up the rebound. And the bump stiffness looks like it's actually going to be a little bit higher. And then aero. So it says KGF. So it looks like we got on the front 573. And the rear is going to be 683. Well, we'll just have to do with whatever this is. Rear, we're going to do 683. Right there. And looks like that upped our lateral G's. We got 1.65 at 120 miles an hour. And then 60 at 1.34. I think last things are brakes and... Yep, brakes and differential. So our brake balance is going to be 48%. Which I don't know why it says 48% front if it's going the other way. It's meaning it's more biased to the rear, right? Not sure. Pressure is going to be 120. And then differential, obviously we're all-wheel drive. So give me an all-wheel drive diff tune. So we got front differential acceleration at 25 and our deceleration at 10%. The rear differential is acceleration 45 and our deceleration is 20. And then our balance is 65 in the rear. That's actually seems like a pretty nice setup for the diff. And that's basically it. So now we can go ahead and test this out on some races. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of drive this thing around, get a feel for it, and just see how it does. Okay, you know what? Okay, I haven't really used it yet, so it feels good. Okay, let me slow it down. Okay, that braking is really weird. Let's see how it does. Okay, hold on, I went the wrong way. AI kind of bumped up the sensitivity of the braking force, so we're definitely gonna. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Whoa, careful. Okay, I wanted to go on this track over here. Also, this acceleration is actually really nice so far. Okay, we need to go down this way, and we're gonna go around this corner here. We're gonna go ahead and actually time this thing real quick. I just want to see what it can do around this track. with an amateur driver, because I'm no pro driver. I barely even know how to tune the car. So let's go ahead. I'll put a timer on the screen. We're gonna start right here on this left side, and we're gonna do launch. Okay, hold on. Okay, looks like this guy's pulling up. What is e-brake? Oh, that's e-brake. Okay, I'll start the timer in 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. A little light on my braking. Okay, downshift. Okay, I went a little off the track there. Nothing too crazy. Not bad, not bad. Slow down. Okay, I think I slowed down a lot right there. What the flip? That guy was spinning tires. And time. Okay. That looked pretty good. That wasn't too bad. I think that was like maybe 24 seconds. I don't know exactly. That I could completely be either underestimating this thing or overestimating this thing. Also, I don't think I took the best route, but I think getting used to this should help a lot. One last thing I do want to do before I get into the races, I want to see if ChatGPT can give me a design for this thing. So we can probably just ask it, let me see, give me a paint scheme maybe for the Ford GT, and we'll just see what it gives us. So all right, it's actually giving us a few options here. So oh wow, okay, I did not expect it to give me 5 different options. Let's see, let me think. We got 5 options. I'm trying to think of a way to, no, pick a number 1 to 5, because we're trying to give ChatGPT the full you know thing. Okay, it said 3. So deep metallic blue. So we already got, well, I don't know if this is, yeah, it's not really a deep blue. It's more of just a, I don't know, well actually it is kind of a deep blue, but let's see if we can give it more blue. When we say deep blue, how deep are we talking? Should we go more, like, maybe we should go a little brighter on this as well? Something like that. That actually looks really nice. I liked it a lot. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then okay, what just happened? Cool. Okay, 6.5. Or let's do. Okay, we'll just go to hue 67, and then turn the brightness up, and then this hue we can do 65. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. We got that nice color there. Okay, I know what I was doing wrong. Okay, I just have to press OK, and then it keeps the color. My days. We're gonna save this to the current car. That's basically what we need there. Like I was saying, the stripes. White twin stripes. The accents, Forza Horizon pink gradient along the sides. Use vinyl fade. We're gonna turn the rims white. Paint the brake calipers Horizon pink. And that's pretty much what they want us to do. Alrighty, here's the finished product. And you know what? I don't necessarily hate it, or like, you know, it's not like it's not bad. This actually looks okay. It's not the best looking car. You know, I think if I took a little more time with it, I think it could actually look decent with this color scheme. But days, it's not bad. I actually don't mind this color scheme. So now we can go ahead and get started with the races. I think it's gonna be okay, maybe. I think I'm gonna do some of the festival races and just see how this thing does. something I just remembered. I haven't actually progressed that far in the game, so I actually can't do any of the Horizon Festival races. But we're gonna go ahead and do some road races. So first, we're gonna do this Emerald Circuit. Then we can go to two more. So if I even have two more, we'll go up here to Horizon Mexico Circuit, and then we might only be doing two races. Probably should have done this whenever I had a little more of this game complete, but I'd rather get at least, you know, a video out at least for you guys to watch, because obviously I haven't posted in a while. So okay, anyways, we're just gonna go ahead, hop into this race just real quick. Difficulty, we're at highly skilled. Driving assist, okay, we just got pretty much, we don't got any traction control, no stability control, manual, driving line, braking only, and then a rewind and launch control is on. Okay, cool. So let's just see how this thing does. Once again, I don't remember if I said this fully. I'm not the greatest driver, so this thing is not going to be at its full potential, but let's just see what it can do, I guess. Okay, why am I in first person? Okay, I can't. Oh, I just hit someone. I can't change cameras. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Why is there a mix of? Okay, wow. There is a. What is happening right now? Okay. Okay, I restarted the event, but only because I don't know what just happened. But I was only in first person. I don't know if that's part of the what they have here, what they chose as the like whoever made this, what they chose as whatever it is. But yeah, we're just gonna try this again. I kind of messed that up. I didn't expect to be in first person. Okay, here we go. Nice launch. Okay, regular traffic right there. Okay, we're good. Kind of. Probably should have downshifted. I think I was really holding that for a lot. What is happening behind me? My days. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to rewind that. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know what happened. I think I got hit from the back. And oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Get out of my way, please. Slow down. Turn. A lot of understeer, but I am going like over 100 miles an hour. Okay, we're moving up in the range. I don't even. Okay, we're in third. I don't know why I slowed down so much right there. Second lap. We did have to do one rewind, unfortunately. Is that cheating? Yeah, I mean, technically in the books of racing, yes, but I didn't really have a rule book when I was going into this. Okay, we're in third place right now. This is not good, but we're catching up to these guys, it seems like. And I'm crashing a lot, which is not good. I crashed into the walls like a few times already, and I'm going off the road. Okay. My days. Okay. Alright, we're catching them, but I don't think we're gonna be able to... Man, I slowed down a lot right there, yep. Okay. Okay, I just got through the wall. Wow, okay. Not bad, I guess. Show me your moves. Play in any event created by another player. Oh, okay. Nice achievement. Am I recording? Okay. I'm like, I need to make sure I'm recording. Okay, we got beat by a 71 Ford Mustang, which was S2 class, but alright. That's alright. So we got a 2-minute 41-second time there. I felt like this thing actually did pretty good. It actually feels pretty like decent for what it is. Yeah, we'll go ahead and like this. Not bad. I really do like this vehicle. It's not terrible. Like, I mean, the Ford GT is already decent. Like, you know, it's a supercar already. So after we did some upgrades and stuff, you know, it's moving. It's moving pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and do one more race, and then I'll kind of give my final thoughts on what I think of this car. It's the same thing. All right, same settings and everything. It shouldn't start me in first person, so we're gonna go ahead and be in probably third person. I think we should say in third person. Yeah. Okay. Oh my days. Yeah, we got a lot more cars to deal with now that are actually like decent cars. Okay, I messed that corner up bad. Oh my days. There's a lot, you can feel there's a lot of understeer in this thing. This is bad. We need to really gain some ground here. How can I not make that turn? I feel like the springs are like really stiff for what we're going for here. Like there's just so much understeer. And the stiffness might not even be the problem. It could also be some other things, but I feel like that's probably the biggest problem right now. And also my driving abilities. That's also another major factor. It does have good get up and go, obviously, because that all-wheel drive. But I mean, this turning is just okay. Dropping to third. Man, yeah, I really think that stiffness in the springs is probably the really big factor on this understeer, because it's just super bad. Wow, okay. Yeah, last place. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more, like I said. But before I, kind of, end this off, the look of this car, not bad, not bad. I think actually without the pink and just the white and the pink calipers, I mean the pink calipers and the white rims, and then the pinstripe would probably be plenty, and then the blue as well. I don't think we really needed this pink on the side. I think if ChatGPT gave me a little bit of like a reference to go off of, which I probably should have asked for, it could have looked better. But we're looking at the performance right now. So performance-wise, it picks some good upgrades, but it just, I don't think it utilized them how it should have. Definitely a lot of understeer. It wasn't terrible. Well, maybe it was. I don't know what the full potential of this car is, so I can't really say for sure. But also great car choice for the first, just random car, just Ford GT right away. But that does put us higher in the rank class already. We started at S1, then we went up to S2, so we did have to go against some harder vehicles, Lambos, all that jazz. There's even a Corvette there. We got beat by that one as well. But yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun doing this. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is definitely a first for me. I've never done any content like this. Like I said, hello, sir. Okay. I guess this guy is saying bye to you guys as well. That's pretty much it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.